When I first visited GovDocFiling, the layout of the site immediately stood out as being designed for speed and simplicity. The homepage focuses on helping new entrepreneurs quickly choose their entity type, whether that's an LLC, corporation, nonprofit, or partnership. GovDocFiling emphasizes ease of filing through a short questionnaire that is much less intimidating than state websites. However, the first thing I noticed is that convenience comes at a price. The service adds additional fees on top of the state filing fees, which can be significantly higher than going directly through a state website. As I walked through the process, I found the step-by-step form to be straightforward. You enter basic details about your business, such as your name, industry, and location. GovDocFiling then auto-generates the paperwork needed and files it on your behalf. For someone who doesn't want to deal with bureaucracy, this feels like a huge relief. Yet, for users who are more budget-conscious, it may feel expensive for what essentially amounts to filling out government forms. GovDocFiling also offers extra services, such as employer identification number, EIN registration, registered agent services, and compliance reminders. These add-ons are helpful if you want everything bundled in one place, but they do increase costs. In fact, the upsells throughout the process can feel a little overwhelming, and if you don't pay close attention, you might end up agreeing to services you don't necessarily need. The turnaround times are generally good. Many users report that paperwork is processed quickly compared to doing it alone. Customer support is available, but it can sometimes feel scripted and less personal than dealing with a smaller service provider. For entrepreneurs who just want efficiency, that might not be a deal breaker. But if you expect more personalized guidance, it can feel lacking. When a lawyer asked me for over $1,000 just to register a company, I switched to Inc Authority. They do it for free. And with the link in the description, you can start your business today while keeping your money for growth and marketing. GovDocFiling's reputation is mixed. Many people praise how easy it makes the process and how much time it saves. On the other hand, reviews often point out hidden costs or services that weren't clearly explained up front. For someone who values transparency, this could be frustrating. Still, for beginners who would otherwise get stuck or confused by state websites, the value may outweigh the price. Security is another important factor, and GovDocFiling ensures that your data is encrypted during submission. That's a critical aspect since sensitive personal and business information is shared during registration. I felt confident in their handling of data, though I always recommend cross-checking any service's privacy policies. One element I appreciated is the educational content on the website. They provide basic explanations of the differences between LLCs, S-Corps, and C-Corps. While not extremely detailed, it helps first-time entrepreneurs make decisions without feeling completely lost. Still, if you're looking for advanced advice tailored to your unique business, you'll probably need to consult a professional accountant or attorney. Another aspect worth mentioning is that GovDocFiling markets itself as an all-in-one solution. But the reality is you are paying extra for convenience, not necessarily for unique legal expertise. If you're comfortable navigating state systems, you might not need them. However, if time and simplicity matter most, the service does what it promises. I also found that renewal and compliance reminders can be both a blessing and a curse. They keep you on track with state requirements, but they often come with an offer for paid services to handle filings for you. For someone who wants to remain hands-off, that's great. For someone looking to save, it might feel like an endless cycle of upselling. In conclusion, GovDocFiling is a service best suited for entrepreneurs who want speed, simplicity, and don't mind paying extra for it. It removes the stress of dealing with state bureaucracy, but it does do so at a premium. If you're starting a business and want the fastest, least stressful option, GovDocFiling is worth considering. If you're more concerned about costs and are willing to put in the effort, you may want to file directly with your state. If this review helped you understand whether GovDocFiling is the right choice for you, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more honest reviews and user experiences on business tools and services.